Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. Happy 2025, man. We are officially back here for more of the MTSU Dynasty here on College Football 25. And before we get into things, man, you guys, I just want to say thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I know I sounded probably a little congested. Been dealing with some sickness. This video, I was hoping to get this out a little while ago, so I'm a little behind, but I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, man. I really appreciate it. We've finally reached a milestone that I've been hoping to get to, man, for a little bit of time now. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I'm so excited to be able to, hit that threshold, man. It's been a big one. Been one I've been, striving for here, especially over the last couple of years. But 2024, man, it really was a big year for me, and just really appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown, the encouragement, the motivation. And it was a great year in 2024. Looking to have a better year here in 2025, man. I'm excited to get things going for those besides, just hitting 1,000 subs, besides that being a landmark. But that is also the other big reason for people who don't know, that is one of the goals you have to hit to be able to get monetization on videos. So you guys are probably going to notice some ads end up starting to pop up now on the channel and whatnot. So with the videos, so yeah, that's one of the big goals. I had already met the previous threshold of the 4,000 watch hours that you have to have. So yeah, but I'm really excited to get things going. Now, hopefully, by the time I'm recording this, I'm still sitting at 1K. I'm hoping there's no, we're going to end up dipping right under, and then this isn't going to make any sense. But hopefully, man, in God's good hands, man, we're looking good, though, regardless. But 2025 expected to be a great year for us, and I'm excited, you guys, man. Let's get into this offseason, as we got things to wrap up here, man. It's the end of season recap that I'm going to go ahead and hop into. And honestly, I just kind of wanted to, the reason I stopped at this point, I wanted to kind of look at the final stats of the season. So I kind of took a look at that and whatnot. So here we go. Starting quarterback Bruce Wolford, freshman, red shirt. Pretty solid year, y'all. Pretty solid year. He ended up with 3,600 passing yards on the year, which is second in the conference. It's 25th in the nation, so not too bad, for a team that we were kind of more of a run more oriented offense, but we still passed it quite a bit. He had 36 touchdowns on the year, which was first in the conference, which is tied for 12th in the nation. He did have 19 interceptions. That is on the high end. That is second in the conference. In fact, there was another quarterback that threw more than he did. Kind of crazy. But that is fourth in the nation as well. So that's one of those. We got to find a way to get that to dip down a bit. A completion percentage of 65%. That was first in our conference. Tied for 18th in the nation. He had a pretty solid pass rating at 172.3. That was first in the conference as well of qualified quarterbacks. And that was fourth in the nation. So, Bruce was showing off, that arm talent, man. I told y'all, he's got the talent. He really does. And then yards per attempt, we're at 10. That was first in the conference and first in the nation. Bruce Wolford is him, y'all. He's going to be a problem. He's going to get us that natty. You best believe it. Let's move on to Simon McAlister. McAlister, first in the conference in rushing yards. Number 3 in the nation. 1,226 rushing yards. Not bad. He was first in the nation in of course, the conference in rushing touchdowns with 20. Yards per game. He was first in the conference and fourth in the nation with 87.6. Simon McAlister was a junior redshirt. Power back, ended up being a transfer, and he worked out pretty well. Wolford had a solid year, too, with five touchdowns on the ground. Austin Clemens came in, gave us 8 TDs on the ground. He averaged 6 a pop. So not bad for a backer who didn't really get that much playing time. We're going to go ahead and move on to the receivers here. Isaiah Brendel. Y'all know this is my boy right here. Him and Wolford, that connection was working like crazy. They're both redshirt freshmen, and they were both whooping ass out there. They were torching defenses all season long. And I was afraid that we were probably going to lose Brendel because of the transfer portal. But Coach Prestige got up there, and we were good to go. He ended up second in the conference in receiving yards, 19th in the nation. His average per reception at 18.8. He was first in the conference, tied for 9th, so he was in the top 10 in the nation in that. And then yards per game, he was second in the conference. He was only 32nd in this category with 82.1, so not the crazy high. And then he was tied for 3rd in receiving touchdowns with 11 and tied for 37th in the nation. So receiving touchdowns and yards per game could probably go up, but it's not the end of the world there though. Those are still pretty solid numbers. I'll take it. And he's only going to get better. Him and Bruce are only going to get better. We'll dive into Ethan Crite here a little bit as well. He was 84th in the nation in receiving yards. He was 6th in our conference. Receptions per game, he wasn't that far off of Brendel. he was second in the conference, which Brendel was first. And he was tied for 17th in the nation in that one. Yards per game, he was 8th in the conference, but 137th in the nation. Yeah, nothing crazy out of our junior red shirt. And then touchdowns, he ended up with 8 on the year, tied for 9th in the conference, and tied for 102. So yeah, Xavier Turner Bradshaw ended up with more touchdowns on the year. But for our 3-star wideouts, they all averaged 18 yards of reception, so not bad. We did only have 1,000-yard receiver, but sometimes that's probably going to end up changing next year. Move on to the defensive side. Going to try and get this one done quickly. Joshua Warrior, total tackles, ended up with 105. That was tied for first in the conference, tied for third in the nation. Tackle for loss, he was second in the conference and second in the nation with 28. Then we got my boy Caleb Reid down here, who led the team in sacks. Caleb Reid was getting after people all the time, man. Another transfer. By the way, Joshua Warrior, another transfer. He also had 5 sacks on your third on the team. But 16 and a half out of Caleb Reid. First in the nation in sacks. And he was first in the nation in tackle for losses. Big problem, man. He was a big problem. Aiden Butts, year number 2 with his sophomore red shirt. Had a solid season as well. 13 and a half sacks. Can't go wrong there, man. We had 30 combined sacks over our 2 DNs. You'll take that all day. Kevis Thomas led us in picks on the year with 7. He was second in the conference and second in the nation with interceptions. Only one guy that ended up beating him out. Somebody had 8. So, yeah. And Kevis didn't even start the whole year. That was a mid-season switch we ended up making. It was a problem. Schaefer with 6 picks. Artmore, Kafka. Yeah, we had a lot of guys, man, making plays out there. Defense got stepped up a lot more than I thought it was going to end up happening. But it really changed when we added Kevis Thomas. All right, now we also do have some All-Americans to kind of go through. This is one thing I still don't understand. It doesn't make any damn sense. So Simon McAlister is an All-American. He's a first team for the National. Love to see that. But you guys saw, we had awards and stuff for Best Defensive End and Best Defensive Player. Caleb Reid, yeah, nowhere near to be found. Mateo gets, for a senior, for guard, he gets second team. But yeah, nowhere near to be found. Once again, literally makes no sense. Now, we do got Conference USA All-Americans here. Bruce is one for the first team. Isaiah Brendel's here. Marcus Fuller, Mateo. But he also somehow didn't make it for the conference. Caden Story made it. Kerry Fontaine makes it on the back end. But yeah, somehow doesn't make it first team or second team. Gets the award, but somehow does not make it. EA, you got to get that fixed, bro. Like, at the end of the day, doesn't mean too much. Probably not. But how are they the best defensive player? All 3 of these guys, none of them made it. How? Is it an overall thing? Because the damn sure ain't about stats. Man, all 3 of these guys are sophomores, y'all, man. Woo, this defense going to be set for a few years. Golly. But yeah, it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Nasir Artmore wasn't on there either. Fontaine made it. Like, it doesn't make sense. I didn't realize Simon didn't even win the best running back. How did this dude pass Simon? He had more rushing yards and more TDs. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, I don't understand it, but that's how this game operates. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and move on to the next week. Let's get really into this offseason where we can start making things shake. Players leaving. We know we got some people possibly going to the draft, and it is going to be Mateo. I had a feeling that's who it was going to end up being, because I think it ended up going up last time out. And it looks like that is it. Nothing for Xavier. Most of these guys I'm not too surprised by. I didn't realize Caden was a senior. But, yeah, James. Yeah, that. If we maybe made that decision sooner, maybe we would have had a shot at the playoffs this year. But Mateo is our only draft, at least projected round 4, so not bad. Hopefully he can go a little sooner. That'll definitely help us out. It helps out with the draft profile thing or whatever that they end up having. But players leaving, no transfers or anything, so that's a positive. Let's go ahead and get a move on here a little bit further. All right, we got transfer portal stuff coming up. I don't know if we were going to be active in that or not. Round 3, Mateo ends up going, so you love to see that. But love that they told you who they ended up getting selected by. Now, me and Kyle were talking one time. I was like, something tells me they don't put what pick and whatnot, because EA probably would end up messing up. They probably got more players getting drafted than actually would be able to get drafted on Madden or in the NFL on him. They probably got or maybe they don't have enough players to end up worthy of being drafted. Something like that. Something tells me there's a reason they don't give the pick or whatever. Anyway, let's see what's in the transfer portal. Let's see if there's anything enticing. There are a couple 4-stars out here. We really don't necessarily need a D-end or outside linebacker. We got a couple that are interested, but we'll take a look. Cornerback? All right, 5'9". Let's see, he's a slot guy too. Yeah, hey, it's mainly a bunch of 2-stars. There's some 4-stars on here, but this is nothing but a bunch of 2-stars, which I know we brought in a 2-star. That ended up being our return guy. But for the most part, I don't think we're probably going to be too active here. I'm going to take a look at some of the 4 and 3 stars, but I think it was, that's all we got to look at. So we'll see if anybody is enticing. If not, we just won't be too active. Got a sophomore here in Camden Hardy, which don't really need a D-end. He's got quick jump, and he's got a goal, too. Damn, he's fast off that edge. Corner, 89 speed. Caleb, you can go. Dash Bowman, 85 speed. We got linebackers. All right, Ezekiel, what you about? 85 speed, get him out of here. Camden is interesting. He really is. Man, he is 6'3", 223, and you're a pass rusher. Dude, what the hell? I'm sorry, how the heck are you a pass rusher, dude? All right, gave it a bit of thought. I think we are going to try and go after Camden. I think we could end up moving him to, like, outside linebacker potentially. I don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, we might not even be able to get him anyway. Like, if Auburn is in hot pursuit of him, there's probably a chance we're not going to end up with him anyway. So, we're going to see. Why not try? Worst case scenario, we just don't get him. So, put the 75 points into him and whatnot. We'll see how this ends up shaking out. But, yeah, seems like it's going to be a pretty quiet recruiting here in the offseason for us. They gave us nothing at that screen. No, we do move in the first place, though. Yeah, I guess he really wanted to come here. We're throwing that scholarship. There's no point. I mean, we're scheduling for a visit. Do we know? Yeah, playing style. Yeah. He like how we get after that quarterback. Go ahead and show up to the spring practice. All right, well, I'm guessing he's probably going to commit here after this week. I'd be pretty surprised if he kind of didn't. Oh, he does not. Wow. Yeah, I guess we... Yeah. I mean, Auburn backed out of it. Florida's coming in late. Yeah. I mean, he's got to be, like, right on the edge of it. Yeah, why didn't you just commit, dude? No, Auburn didn't back out. I guess Florida could jump us. I mean, if they do, they do. Like I said, I'm not gonna trip if he bails on us. Oh, Auburn comes in and swoops in. Huh. Well, like I said, wasn't gonna trip out if we didn't get anything. So I'll get nothing in the transfer portal. We're fine at D-end anyway. Aiden Butts and Caleb Reid both get after it, so I'm not really gonna trip out about it. It is officially National Signing Day. We got all the guys in here. It is gonna be a class of 19. So I don't think it's gonna be much. We have to class 18, excuse me. Yeah, we had one extra guy on there. I forgot to remove off the board. So, yeah, not bad. We got some position changes we got to take care of here. So, let's hop in here. Shouldn't be anything crazy. Yeah, we only got one athlete. All right, yeah, we only have one guy to handle. We just moved him to his linebacker spot. Go ahead and move on a little bit more. All right, we got training results to take a look at here. See how this ended up going as Isaiah Brendel, we see, is already the #1 player on the team. Bruce Wolford, looks like he didn't move up too much. I know Sellers does go up. I don't know why Sellers got a star, but okay. Was Bruce stuff already gold? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't recall his stuff being gold off rip, but maybe he put some points into that magician and all platform. Not sure. Let's see. How far capped out is he? He's not capped out on his accuracy yet. His quickness is. His power. Yeah, he still got some room to go into that accuracy stuff, so he's got no points. His physicals, I don't think he can do anything else. I guess he could go after Platinum Magician. Yeah, he could go after Platinum Magician, but that would probably be it for him. Rather him focus on that accuracy and get that shirt up even better. For the most part, he was pretty damn accurate on the year, but hey, we can find improvements. We will take improvements for the sophomore red shirt. Running backs, nothing crazy here. McAlister probably would still be our go-to guy here this year over Middlebrook and Nova Jawan. Receivers made a nice jump. Let us see it out of Brendel. Akeem makes a real big jump. This is a 2-star prospect. He's up to an 86 overall. Look at Akeem jumping up there, man. You see? Wow, he's got almost everything maxed out too. Well, look at Akeem, though. I see you, bro. See, man, Bob Miller knows what he's doing out here with these guys. He was a former receiver. He knows how to get these receivers right. Yes, sir. Isaac Lindsey, nothing crazy. He ended up being a true freshman. Well, he's now a true sophomore, so Yeah, we should have hit red shirt to him. We may have wasted that. Him and Anina. But ooh, Ethan Crite speed got it to a 99. Oh my, 98. Oh my gosh. Well, we might have a king. I'm not sure who we might have work out of that slot. I think Brendel also got some upgrades. I don't think Brendel had all those upgrades in his mental either. How well is Brendel looking now? Damn, Brendel's almost maxed out him damn self. Sheesh. What was Brendel? He's a star player. All right, Brendel. Well, you love to see that, man. Brendel's poised for a real good breakout year. I'm expecting a lot out of him, man. He is our highest rated player. DeMarcus Fuller is up to a 75 overall now. He goes up a couple spots, it looks like. Left tackle, 78. Not the best. Lost our best offensive lineman in Mateo to the draft. Centers at an 80. Right guard, 81. We could go with a true freshman. We go with a freshman. Isaac probably won't play. That's a 54 speed over there. Or we could go Jeremy Tracy over there, too. He's a senior as well. Pat Roberts up to an 81. He's not at the highest as a junior, but at this point it is what it is. Tackle still kind of our weak point. Aiden Butts and Kayla Reid up to an 83. They're now our highest guys over here. We got Kevin Roberts at an 82. Shakai Woods is in his senior year, so I think this is our final class that we inherited that is coming through this year. With Bugs up to a 75. Joshua Warrior jumps to an 80. Okay. Dang, Schaefer dropped to a 77. Man, I feel like Schaefer makes too many plays for us to not keep him out there. Man, we're up to an 87 overall and an 89 defense. Sheesh. Kafka is now the highest rated corner on the team. Passes Kevis. Not the end of the world there. Kevin's still probably going to be our number one guy. Fontaine's up to an 83 and Artmore up to an 82. So, yeah, we kind of, our secondary is not, I guess, young anymore. We kind of got some older heads now. They got guys playing that third year plus here in this defense. So, hopefully it all ends up working out on that back end. But I'm excited, man. We're starting to build something here. We're almost to a 90 overall. Well, at least on defense we are. Getting close. All right, let's see if we got to encourage any transfers here. We got 6. So, 6 guys got to get the boot. Yeah, this Roman dude, I already knew that was one of the first guys I was getting rid of. Had no need for him. Ryan Brazil. I feel like we should let Lenore Sellers go. However, in case Bruce gets hurt, I'd rather have a solid backup option. Josh Evans. Damn, Josh is a 94 speed. Man, I kind of hate that. We don't utilize that. You're better than DeMar. I am going to tell DeMar to bounce. DeMar, you can go. Yes, we got a couple D tackles there. Probably, yeah. Marlon, you can go. Chase, yeah, we'll let you go, man. Let you go be able to have a chance to go play somewhere. Kedrick, yeah, we'll let you go too. We got a lot of DNs, man. We've been recruiting that D line like crazy. Kind of needed to because, shoot, we didn't know who was going to end up panning out or not. Willie. This is one of our recruits, so we'll see. We got Cynthia Mangold. 89 speed, 85 acceleration at corner. Yeah, he can go. All right, well, we're down to 85 guys, so custom conferences, I still haven't messed with that. I really have no clue what I'm going to do with that. I ain't dealing with that, though, now. Maybe next installation, we end up messing with custom conferences. But, all right, this is kind of one of the big moments a lot of people be waiting to see. We got the preseason. Who's all interested in coming to MT? We're up to 750 hours here this offseason. I don't recall how many we had last year. Ooh, we got some 5-stars on the board. Offensive lineman and D-line. Bob Miller's changing this program, y'all. You love to see it. The number 3 running back in the nation. His number 1 school is South Alabama. Followed by Memphis, Jackson State, and then it finally gets into some of the smarter schools of Bama and Auburn. Man, what in the world is going on with Iloka? That's disappointing. Guys are agile. That's not really the guys I've been going after. He is from Shelbyville, which that ain't far out of Murfreesboro. I don't know how far it is from Murfreesboro, but I know it's not that damn far. You hop on I-24 and they connect you right to one another. Sterling is a power guy, which is what we've been going after. Still feel like we throw him on here though. Feel like we can't be denying too many 5-stars, but yeah. All right, we got a 4-star guard. We've been another one of those, we've been going after power. We'll throw them on here. We'll see if they're any good or not. Agile, yeah, I'm not messing with that. Pass protectors, we'll look at. Yeah, he's a run stopper though. Damn. Number one on his board, it's a run stop. We might move you into D tackle from Germantown, Tennessee. Now that I don't know where that's at. Well, there's a Germantown, Nashville, but Germantown, Tennessee. All right, Reggie Toomer. You have a 5-star here, D tackle, not bad. We'll throw Eric on this list too, why not? That power rusher, don't mind that. Speed rusher, D tackle. Not the biggest fan, but we kick him outside. All right, you guys, let's go and take a look and see what we got here. Let's take a look here at Cliff Kent. We got a bust on our hands at running back, so we'll go ahead and remove him off the board. Running back's not necessarily a big position to need for us, so kind of going through. Loco, I'm not that big of a fan on. Vondre Harris, though, I think this is the number one running back. Yeah. Vondre, we're going to try and go after. Vondre looks like a problem. Y'all know last year we went at the number one running back. Didn't end up working out. Need to take a look and see what his like overall and stuff is. Considering he was a bust, I'm really curious how that ended up working out. I know he's at Florida though. We got a receiver on our hands, and this is the only guy on our list that did want to come here. 96 speed, not bad out of Frank. All right, we'll take it. We got Dion Atwell, 97 speed. These are like the top guys, so we're gonna try and maybe poach one of these guys. We'll take Dalton off. This is the number one receiver in the nation. Hey man, hey, we got to start going after some of the big fish. We noticed last year we have the capability of being able to go after and potentially be in these races. Got Sterling here. Okay, not bad. He is a power guy. Is here a Hope? We're not on his list. Who is the? Oh yeah, here we go. Chase Shaw. You know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We'll go after the 5-star. These other guys who we're not on the list of. Do we really want to go after them? These are power guys. It's kind of what I've been going after. Got strong grip. I ain't really that big fan of that one. Jeremiah looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm about to say Jeremiah looked real good. All right, Roberto, remove him, and Caleb. Yeah, we're taking him. All right, so we got 3 guys we're going after. Jeremiah looked really good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get into that race with him. Look at all the other teams that are up there. It might be pretty tough. Now we got some guards up here. Max Tanico. He looks okay. And Vi, don't really like. Yeah, we'll throw Max scholarship first. Why not? All right, DNs, we got some people here. We got Grant President. Now, this is a run stopper. He's a Gym 4-star. 78 speed. We got block shedding 84. We could probably kick him inside. Unfortunately, we don't get the instant commit. All right, we got some other top pass rushers here. Why not? Go after some big names. Got an 81, 78 speed. I'm not that big of a fan of that off the edge. And 84 speed, got Duress. 84, okay. No, we're trying to see if we can get in there on Trevor. All right, 5-star D tackle, Reggie Toomer. 76. Yeah. I mean, that's not even better than, that's not even better than Grant. We could kick Grant inside, and that'd be better than Reggie. He's a 5-star, but I don't know if that really matters or not. He doesn't have any abilities. He's got some mentals, but nothing crazy. Oh, crap. All right, what about Eric Harvin? He's got Duress. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel like Reggie's that good of a player. Take Reggie off. What about Carlos? He's actually on this list. I know we're not on Harvey's list, but he's from Cali. I really hope he doesn't have a whatchamacallit. Well, no, he definitely wouldn't have proximity to home as a thing. No, I don't even know why I was thinking that. Well, it's not his deal breaker. It could be one of his check marks, but he's got Tennessee and Georgia on here. How did that's a big thing for him. All right, we got Alfonso Dwumfor out of Brentwood, Tennessee. 83 speed. Alfonso, you can go. We got Jacquees. 81 speed. That's all I need to see. Get out of here. All right, we got Russ. 87 speed. Not bad. From the top linebackers at a position out of Tallahassee. So you want to stay in Florida, but we're going to try and make a pursuit after. Boy, we got a lot of linebackers on here. I just hope we can get through everybody. What we got here? We got 91 acceleration, 88 speed. Not bad out of Wade Vaughn. 89, 88 out of Dylan Revis. We're not seeing a lot of gems, I'll tell you that. Eric Russo. 91, 93. Damn. Vince McGlynn. 88, 89. We're actually on his board. Ramon Cantu. 86. All right, well, we'll take Ramon off. Now the question is, who do we want to pursue? He's got hammer. I like that. Eric's got hammer. I think he's the fastest guy of the bunch. Yeah, we're going to move everybody out because we still got to, if we're going after people we're not really necessarily in on, we still kind of have to play it smart and not go crazy. But Vince, I think we'll make a nice backup plan just because we're already on his board. So, all right, we got some corners up here. Donnell Whitehead. Don't have many corners, but hopefully there's some guys. All right, 93 speed, not bad. We'll leave him be. Ah, crap. I gave a scholarship, didn't mean to. He's the #1 corner in the league, or in the nation right now. He's got jammer ability. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one on a recruit. Not bad. Okay, well, yeah. We're probably going to send him a scholarship anyway, so why not? 88 speed out of Joey Tam and a bus. Get him out of here. We got Bryce. Not going to try to pronounce your name. 89 speed. Get him out of here. These corners, man. I mean, these safeties, y'all can't be that slow. I'm already dealing with slow safeties, man. You can't be dealing with it. All right, we do got a quarterback prospect up here. We got Alex Lehman. All right, so Alex Lehman is a gem here. He's got the step-up ability. 94 throw power, 86 short accuracy, 83 medium, 80 speed, so not bad. 79 deep. That's also not terrible coming in as a freshman, so why not? We'll pursue him. I don't know. What's the playing style? Okay, so he's going to want us to be able to throw the ball. Well, with Bruce, we've been able to do that. All right, so looks like Sterling we need to throw a scholarship to. Got a few points remaining. Eric will also get one too. And that's it. We got 20 hours left. All right. Around the #1 safety, I guess, in the class. Yeah, good enough for me right now. We'll throw him a scholarship. We got 5 points remaining over. We'll see how that ends up shaking out in week 1. We do got custom schedules to handle, though. And we are playing Western Kentucky extremely early this year. Wow. They already got Memphis on here, so I actually was planning on throwing them here on this list. The FCS West, probably going to take that off. Probably done playing the FCS schools now. We're going to end up finishing the year with New Mexico State. Seeing Jacksonville State again this year. Had to do it. I know we got to get them back. I would have them come to us, but we're going back up to Boise. This time, we handling business. We ain't losing this game this time. We're not. We're not. We got JMU on here. I think we can swap that out for a better game. You know, just because I don't see them often, I'm going to throw BYU in here. They're ranked 14. It's kind of a random matchup here. You know, just kind of, it doesn't really make sense to play them, but it also doesn't make sense for us to be playing Boise State too much either. So, well, technically, I should flip these, but I like the blue field, so why not? We'll play home versus BYU. It might not be as big of a win, you know, being at home instead of going to BYU, but kind of got a little bit of rivalry building up here with Boise State after that shootout. We had to run that back, man. We had to. We also got UMass on. Yeah, I'll leave that. That's fine. All right, so I think that'll be our schedule. Week 0, we'll have the bye. We'll then take on Boise State week 1. We'll head back out to Boise, heading back to Idaho. Come back home. We'll take on BYU. Then our first conference game is going to end up being with WKU. Then we got a matchup here with Memphis. Then Liberty is coming to town. Then we head up to Massachusetts, take on UMass, going to our bye week. Sam Houston, FIU, they come to town. Then we'll hit a couple road trips on this Louisiana Tech, Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State. We'll see back at home for Senior Day. And New Mexico State, we'll head out there for their final game of the year. So, yeah, not bad. 88 overall, 87 offense, 89 defense. Let's go ahead and move on to the next week. Ryan Williams, the wide receiver, is the Heisman favorite right now. Sweet Jesus, dude was 17-year-old in real life, bro. Dude was insane. All right, let's see if we got kicked off of anybody's board. Doesn't look like we got kicked off of anybody. Hold on now. We might have a shot at some people. I will go ahead and get us through week 0 here. Ooh, Alex Lehman. We jumped to #1 on. Despite Florida and Auburn giving out scholarships. We got 600 hours to work with this year. Slowly but surely improving that. We did not make up any ground here on Bondry Harris. Oregon is in first place. Looks like they jumped Tennessee for him. He might be trying to get out the state. I don't know. But Bondry, we're going to have to go after you, man. We're going to have to. We're going to max him out. I know we're not on this list, but we're going to try. We are #1 on Frank. Okay. Nobody's going after the 4-star gem out of Aiken, South Carolina. Dion Atwell. I don't know if we're going to be able to crack this, y'all. Bob, you're going to have to use your talents. You're going to have to start talking that good game, man. You're going to have to start talking to him. Tell him about Bruce. All right, we're #1 on Sterling. We're also #1 on Chase Shaw, so that's good stuff. We won't fully max these guys out. We'll put 25 into them for now. Just so you know, we can kind of get a little bit of understanding here. Jeremiah we'll do 35 here. He's a gem, so we would like to pursue that. So these hours are running out quickly. Guard Max Tanico. Okay, we'll put 35 in him as well. Number 1 on Grant President. You'd love to see it. We'll go 25 here. All right, well, Trevor's not moving up too much. There's 7 right now. He's got scholarship offers from that we know of. We'll max him out, though. We'll try and pursue it. Eric has 1 offer. And it's from Oregon. Wow. So we can definitely hop into this race. We don't even have to max that out yet if we want to hop into this. We'll sit in the house for now, and we'll come back and see what we can do. We got Russ here. Yeah, we're gonna have to send some waters at the Russ. But he's got scholarships from everybody. Damn. Russ Clinton. Hey, everybody wants your services. We're gonna see if we can get you to Murfreesboro. All right, we're number 1 on Vince. We'll put 10 in events for now. Eric Russo, we're trying to see if we can hop in this race. We're going to put 25 in him for now. We got Donnell Whitehead. Another guy, we'll just put 10 in for at the moment. Trying to hop into some of these 5-star recruits here. See if we can get into some good things with these guys. And then Dylan, we're probably not going to, we don't have enough points. So we ran out of points. We don't even have to be fully scouted. So it's not really the end of the world. Ah, crap. We didn't put nothing into this quarterback either, did we? Okay, well. It's not abandoning the quarterback. Let's take a little bit off of Frank. And we'll go with 15 in the Lehman. All right, and before we advance, let's see if we're potentially, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, let's see if we're potentially in this race for the top 25. Looks like we're sitting at number 28. So not bad. Boise State is right in front of us, though. So that would be a big matchup. That's probably going to decide who gets in there. So, hey, we'll take it. All right, let's move on to week number 1 here. We're not going to handle any other business. We're going to go ahead and finish things up here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to look good on some people. Yes, sir. You love to see it, man. Bob, you're doing that thing, man. He working them phones, y'all. He working them phones. Love to see it. Let's hop in here real quick. We'll just take a quick, brief look. Yeah, they're backing out of Lehman. We're going to have to put more points into him, though. Auburn's after him. Ooh, Vondre. Tennessee has jumped them. Oregon's falling all the way down. With Tennessee back in front, we're now in the race on that. Let us see it. We're still the only ones after Frank. Okay, we're number 2 on Dion Atwell. Yes, sir. We don't have him. We got him as much maxed out as we can. But okay, we in there. We fighting, y'all. We fighting. Ooh, number 2 on Jeremiah now. Okay. Number 1 on Shaw. All right, y'all. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got, damn. Tanaco's getting ready for a visit here soon, too. Sheesh. He might. As quick as he's moving, I don't even know if we're going to necessarily need a visit for him, but we'll see. Grant President, he's closing in on his top 5 as well. Cracked the top 3 here already. Yes, sir. North Carolina State, we're coming after y'all. 5-star D-tackle Eric Harvin. We're making that push. It's not going to be easy for Oregon. It's not. We're not going to let this be easy for y'all. Let us start getting in some of these guys, and we can start maxing some people out. Best believe we're going to be pursuing heavily on some of these guys. Eric Russo, we are now 3rd on. Let us see it. And we've cracked the top 5 of the number 1 recruit in the nation. Once again, Oregon, we're humming. We're coming after you guys. Unfortunately, Donnell has put in favor with Kentucky. So we might need to move some points around. Right now, we're going after 17 recruits. But everybody, that is where we're going to wrap things up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all enjoyed the offseason, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and everything. Hit that subscribe button if you are new here. Once again, thank you all for allowing me to hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. We're just going to keep on growing and growing and growing and keep getting better and better at this thing. But I'm excited. We're ready to take on Boise State next time out. And hopefully, we're able to be on the right side of victory this time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys stay safe out there. As always, God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
It's the love from my fans got me still here.